This live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series has been presented by AmFirst Credit Union and is sponsored by Phoenix Boats, Landers McLarty Chevrolet, McGraw-Webb Chevrolet, Jax, Garmin, Rapala, VMC, Crush City, Pro Guide Batteries, Mountain Dew, TH Marine, American Baitworks, and Sweet Home Alabama.
Hello, friends and neighbors, and welcome to stop number 2 of the Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series presented by Phoenix Boats here. Beautiful Weiss Lake and the even more beautiful Leesburg Landing. Such a great facility. We appreciate them hosting us this week. Before we weigh some fish, we're going to kick things off like we do at each and every Alabama Bass Trail event by honoring our great nation with the playing of our national anthem. All right, we're going to bring up the one and only Kay Donaldson, hardest working person, not just woman, hardest working person in bass fishing. Miss Kay, Weiss Lake is going to kick them out today. We're fixing to have a great weigh-in.
We are. You know, Weiss Lake, the town of Leesburg, Cherokee County, Joy Perry at the Chamber, they are always such great hosts here for us. And, you know, this is not one of our larger tournaments as far as numbers of boats, but it is the largest payout that we do. So I'm excited to be here. You know, it's always fun to come back here. This is one of those times that I grew up in a real small town, so coming back to a small town really makes me feel at home. And these people just always welcome us, welcome our anglers. Seeing the service that they received at the restaurants last night and throughout the week has just been phenomenal. So we love coming to Weiss Lake.
No doubt about it. And as I mentioned, we know it's going to kick them out because the fielders weighed in a little early, just over 18.5 pounds to take the lead. I tried to negotiate half the winnings if we stopped the weigh-in, but you told me I couldn't do that. And then they tried to only give me a third, and I didn't think that was fair. So we've got to continue on and weigh some more bass.
We've got to weigh about 99 more teams to see, you know, who's going to end up winning this. That's a great way to start the tournament. These guys are local guys. You know, we knew coming into this event, that's why we put a camera and tracker on them, so we wanted to make sure that we got to see, you know, them catch them. So it's always good to see those guys come back to the Alabama Bass Trail. They fished with us a long time ago, took a break, now they're back, so it's good to see them.
Showed up and showed out, as we like to say. And I believe we've got a special guest in attendance today as well.
I have to say this, the Alabama Bass Trail was started almost 12 years ago. This is our 11th season, but it took a few months to plan, and we couldn't do it without the great support that we received from the state of Alabama, not only through the State Tourism Office, but through other organizations like the Alabama RC&D. Just recently, we purchased a brand new fish care trailer, and it was a $92,000 purchase, but it is about making sure that we're putting the fish back into these lakes healthy so that they can go on and produce more fish and all of that. So we try to maintain a less than 1% mortality rate with our fish. So State Representative Jenny Shavers is one of the very important people that determine the budget and make sure that those organizations stay funded and organizations like ourselves stay funded so we can continue to do great things for the state of Alabama. So if you would, Miss Representative Jenny Shavers.
Thank you, Kay.
All right, let's see some Weiss Lake bass, some Coosa River bass. 1868 on top. The fielders, Timothy and Murray, weighed in a little bit early. And now here we go. Boat 31, Thomas Roach and Kevin Williams have 5 today. 6:39 today here on Weiss Lake. You were trying to lead. They showed up early. You got to get here early to beat those fielders. Boat number 13, MPFL Pro Will Colley and Gavin Moy coming up here, and they look like they got them. What's up, Will Colley? Gavin, how are y'all? Going to come up just short of the lead, but I mean just short of it. 17:29. If it wasn't for those dadgum fielders, you'd have taken the lead, but they showed up early. Man. Great bag.
Oh, yeah, man, we had a lot of fun out here. This is a cool lake. It's our second day fishing it, and, man, it's great fishery here for sure.
How'd you make those fish come up here to the weigh-in? How'd you get them in?
Well, got a shout-out to Brazzalo Custom Lures, man, because we were using their SRS head and the jig, and the only fish that we lost on any of those is the ones we broke off. So, man, we were throwing shaky head and catching quality fish, so had a lot of fun doing it.
Well, great job. Let's hold those up. A 5:27 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass. Going to be your new Big Bass leader right now. Great job, Colley and Moy. Great job. Hold them up right out here. Hold them up right out front, and then we'll hold them up for Miss K right there. Here, let me grab one of the. I'll take one of those off your hands.
You can take one of those.
Always the little one. They always hand me the little one. There we go. Starting with some fireworks as we expected. Good job. All right, boat number 5, Robert Robinson and Morgan Brown. Uh-oh, cheering section. Uh-oh is right. 5 that are going to go 18:47. It's going to be one of those kind of weigh-ins. Great job.
This is going to be a big fish weigh-in. This lake's got some freaking monsters in it.
And we talked about it on live a lot today. Almost perfect fishing conditions to fish shallow on this lake. You know, you got a lot of grass and shallow wood and shallow docks to fish here. And man, with the rain and low pressure, it looks like they bit.
They did, and we had the worst, poorest execution day you could possibly have. We got 2 in there, and we should have 5 in there. He lost 2 of them 5-6 pounders.
So he's blaming you. You understand that?
I lost 2. I did lose one myself.
How did we bring this 18 pounds up here? What'd you catch them on?
Everything. A jig, a crankbait. Caught one on. I think he caught one on a frog. We just mixed it up. Junk fishing. Whatever's in front of you, throw something at it.
Just one of those days. Let's hold them up. And a 577, a new Mountain Dew Big Bass. Shots fired. Hey, we said Weiss was going to kick them out. So far, here we go. It's going to have Robinson and Brown in second place, 1847. In second place. Fielder crew, you guys doing okay over there? You still good? That one got a little interesting for a second. All right, here we go. Kim Carver, Mickey McHenry, another good bag of fish, 1650. 577 is the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Kim, how'd we catch those today?
We caught them on a buzzbait, a frog, and a jig.
You were shallow. I know that. There's no doubt about it. You were kicking up dirt somewhere.
To be honest, we've only seen one boat all day today.
You were in the middle of nowhere. That's what you do.
We were. And we really didn't lose any fish that would have hurt, but helped us in him. But we had a good day. I mean, we caught several fish and that didn't bring in, but we caught all the big ones. That's what counts.
That's exactly right. Hold a couple of those up. 447 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass. No. Here. I'll help you. Kim Carver. Going to put them in 4th place right there. Boat 17 coming up next. Jason Kilpatrick and Keenan Connell. 5 bass. I think we're going to say that a lot today, John Simpson. 1081 on 5 fish. Good bag. Just didn't have those 4+ pounders you need to get up the leaderboard.
Yeah, it was a little tough on us. We just had the wrong expectation coming in.
Well, one more 100 left at Wheeler. You got another chance at $25,000 there. Boat number 20, Mark Condren and Ted Paisley. 5 that are going to go $6.99. Go Vols anyways. Boat number 16 coming up next. The Hurst crew. Matthew Hurst, Roy Hurst Jr. 5 bass today. 737. Not the day we wanted out there, but probably had a good time regardless.
Yes, sir. We caught plenty of fish. We just didn't catch the right fish. We didn't adapt to the conditions, so that's how it goes.
When we were out there doing live today, there were lots of bites to be had, that's for sure, but quality was kind of tricky.
Yes, sir. It very was.
Well, we appreciate you guys fishing with us, and we'll see you soon. Boat number 6 coming up next, Kyle Dorsett. Justin Atkins, the only pro from Oakland, Alabama in the field. 5 that are going to go 10:02 today. Now, you told me you thought you could catch somewhere between 10 and 30 pounds, so you didn't lie.
I did not lie. I was right on the money.
Kyle, did he slow you down today?
Not at all.
Not at all. He didn't slow you down. We appreciate y'all fishing with us.
I just didn't get him going.
You just didn't get him going. Boat 18, LaVoyd and Zachary Lemon. Some of these Wheeler Lake anglers that we will see in contention in November. 5 that are going to go 14.25. Great job. 577 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass right now. $577, 1868 on top right now. $357 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass there. Great job. How did we catch those?
We caught them in weed beds. We caught a few offshore, but we caught all them in the weed beds.
That's a fun way to catch them. Did you catch any on a frog?
Most of them.
That sounds like a pretty good day to me. Another Tennessee River crew coming up here. Boat number 11, Donnie Beck and Tony Harvey. Another one of these teams you better watch in November at Wheeler. 5, they're going to go 12-12. Did you see any concrete today?
No.
Can't even find any.
I spent some down here the first day trying. It didn't work.
Didn't work out. Ready for Wheeler.
Oh, no doubt.
We'll see you there. Boat number 21, David Ayers, Randall Barnard. 5 bass. 12:06 today. You seem like you're frustrated with that.
Dude, we had at least a 5 and at least a 3 come off. He's got the net. I'm about to put it in the net, and they just gone.
Why do the big fish, for some people, they don't want to come see me? I think it's my fault.
It's me.
It's you? All right. We'll see y'all at the next one. Boat number 15, Weston Hardiman and Eric Kerfman, 5 bass. 781 today. You got that look like you ready to get out of here.
It was a rough day today.
It was a rough day.
Oh, yeah. We didn't start catching it, I think, 1 o'clock, noon.
Yeah.
So.
Did you have any good snacks?
I did, yeah.
Okay, what'd you have?
Oatmeal cream pie.
Okay, I'm for that.
Peanut butter jelly.
All right.
I know how to pack.
Those are pro snacks. Pro snacks. Thank you, guys. Boat number 2, Paul Davis and Josh Chappell doing what they do. 16-11. Going to put them in the top 5 right now. Great job. Coosa River treats you right.
Yeah, we love his place.
Yeah. You seemed like you were a little excited to get out there last night when we talked. How did you catch those?
Oh, just shallow frogging and flipping. Nothing special.
That's a really fun way to go bass fishing. There's a lot of talk about electronics and different things, and while that's fun, sometimes getting that braid stretched out on a frog's the best way.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
We're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass. 577 right now on Mountain Dew Big Bass. 415. Let's hold those up. Winners on Logan Martin earlier this year. in the Alabama Bass Trail South Division. Logan Martin. Right out front here. That was loud. Chappell and Davis doing what they do. Boat number 9 coming up here. Tim, go ahead, Mark McKegg. Use my shirt to wipe your hands. Great bag of fish, 1669. Did you catch them shallow?
We actually caught the biggest one shallow, but we caught we culled 3 times this afternoon out deep. So they're everywhere right now on this lake.
That's what we saw on live today, man. So many fish getting caught. Quality was not easy to come by, but it seemed like when you found a little area when those better fish were at, they were getting caught.
Yeah, we just got 5 in there that looks just alike. It's the problem. We never did get a really good bite. We got one that might be a 4-pounder, and that's it.
Well, I noticed Tim wasn't with you, so I knew it wasn't like a real big bang. Thank you, Mark. Mark McKegg and Tim Hurst going to get into the top 10 on that Pro Guide leaderboard. Great bag. Up next, we covered these guys a good bit. Darian hung with them on live. Started the day with them. Former Bassmaster Elite Series Angler of the Year, Scott Canterbury and Terry Stevens. We saw him catch a big one on camera, but had a little bit of heartbreak today too, sounds like.
Yeah, we did. We had a couple of big bites, and we lost one about 6 pounds this morning, but that just happens. We wasn't getting many big bites, but look at it. I want to see that spot.
1281.
Look at this spot.
They caught this spotty bass on live, and they estimate that's what they're supposed to look like right there.
Yeah, that's a Coosa River spot. 4.5 pounder. It was a 4.5 pounder.
Fumble. Now you were putting on a jig clinic, which is no shock. We know you're going to throw a jig. It's a 449 spot, and it bit a jig.
Yeah, it bit a little compact, dirty jig, but it was a lot of fun this morning. They were biting, and we knew we wasn't going to get many big bites. We hadn't got many all week. It's been tough, but we had an opportunity to get with a 6-pounder. We'd have had 17 pounds probably, but it was fun. A lot of fish out there, and good tournament. We had a good time.
We appreciate you fishing the ABT 100. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you at the next one. Andy Chappell and Johnny McCombs coming up here, boat 47. They got 5 that are going to go 11.95. Johnny, why did you get here an hour after the tournament started?
We actually got lost.
You got lost?
I hadn't been over here since I was 11 years old. Andy said, I know how to get here. I know how to get here. GPS wouldn't work.
I was up here eating a biscuit, and you came walking down the ramp like, hey, is this where the tournament's at? I'm like, Johnny, they all left an hour ago. But
I was looking for a biscuit.
But you made it 11.97, I believe is what they were. See you, buddy. Boat number 3, Matthew Johnson, Trevor Raddick, 4 fish for $9.75. 1 shy of a limit today. Wants to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass, currently 577. $3.56 on the day. Appreciate you. We got trouble coming up here. Boat 23, Amanda and Buck Williams. And Amanda, first thing, you missed blast off again.
One of our sponsors is Bush Light.
Yep. So Bush is to blame for that?
Absolutely.
And Docs and Dex down there?
Yeah, and you and.
Not me. No, don't you? No, I blame Kay.
No, can't do that. And I thought we swapped partners last night. I
Nope.
thought you were fishing.
Buck wanted me to fish. I'm an employee. Kay wouldn't let me.
I know. I was supposed to fish with Trey. So.
Trey ran off with Sam George, 766. We covered you guys on live. You were catching a lot of fish, but y'all had some heartbreak too. Saw you lose about a 5-pounder, and Buck said you'd lost another one earlier, and he said, if I lose one more big one, we're putting it on the trailer.
And he did 2 more. Yeah, so it's all his fault again.
But up next, we've got the ABT South at Eufaula, and that's home. So looking forward to that. We'll see you guys there. Make it to takeoff on time there, Buck. You hear me? Boat 73, Timothy Baker, Jason Wisenat, 1302. Good job.
Yeah, we'll take it.
You seem like you were surprised by that. You're thinking you were a little lighter than that?
Yeah, with no practice, we just showed up and come fishing.
Nothing wrong with that. How'd you catch them?
All in the current, flipping.
Sounds like a fun day to me. James Swindle, Paul Ernest, 5 bass. Very alive bass. 11.22. Just a little bit off the mark.
That's the best we can do today, buddy.
That's it. That's it. We'll see you at the next one. Thank you for fishing with us. Boat number 8 coming up here. Jeff Cannon, and he's missing our buddy, Terry Tucker. We're all missing Terry. Jeff's got 4 for $9.50 today.
I should have kept one of them little 12-inchers.
You were calling them out. Jeff, we were talking before the weigh-in. We need everybody to keep Terry Tucker in their thoughts and prayers right now, and his family really going through it.
Yes, we do. He's doing better though. He's getting better, and he's working his arm and leg. And maybe the next tournament he'll be here.
We sure do hope we get to see him cross this stage with a big stringer of fish. Thoughts and prayers out to the Tucker family for sure. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more Weiss Lake bass. John Simpson, 1868. Is it going to hold up for this crew over here?
As many big fishes are coming in today, I don't know that it's going to hold up. I think somebody may bring in 19, 20 pounds.
It seems like there were some big ones biting out there today, so we shall see. We will see you back in just a few minutes.
The Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series is brought to you by Phoenix Boats, Landers McClarty Chevrolet, McGraw-Webb Chevrolet, and by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Here at Landers McClarty Chevrolet, it's time to pick your offer on a new Chevy Silverado 1500. That's right, pick the offer that's best for you. Choose rates as low as 2.9% for 72 months, or how about up to $12,000 off all Silverados? They have the best selection in years with over 500 pre-owned vehicles available. Big store, big on savings, and big on customer service. Visit LandersMcClartyChevrolet.com.
Welcome to Minnow King. How can I help you?
Everything looks good. I'm friggin' starving, man. Been spawning all morning.
Ugh, TMI, bro. What do you want?
I'll take a Crush City freeloader and gizzard shad.
Anything to drink.
Water.
Pull ahead, please. Welcome to Minnow King.
We're gonna have what he's had. Yeah, throw me in a Ned BLT, too.
Pull ahead, please.
Calm down. Quit feeding so much.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm trying to, man.
If you overfeed him, he's gonna hide under a log.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Auten, Head Fury, let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind. This is just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
Hey, Mama.
Hey, baby, how you doing today? We're a big old Southern family here, so we know how to cook. We're doing chicken sandwiches the Southern way. There's our new blackened chicken sandwich, grilled fresh with a bold blend of spices, smothered cheesy bacon, and classic Southern fried. These make Mama proud, so bring your family
so good
to meet our family. Blackened, cheesy bacon, or classic. Try your favorite chicken sandwich today. I'm Mayor Bonner, and I'm all about the South.
The Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series is sponsored by Rapala, BMC, Crush City, and TH Marine.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
I leave nothing to chance when it comes to hooks. They are the most critical part of the equation.
This is truly the best hook I've ever used.
Thinner, stronger, slicker, all the pluses that you really want in a hook. That red line right in the roof of her mouth, exactly where you want to get them.
When you have the opportunity to create something good, you might as well make this great. And I think that's what we did with the Red Line series of hooks.
In the relentless pursuit of domination on the water, one name stands above the rest. TH Marine's Atlas Jackplate. The power behind champions since 2007. The driving force that propels you to victory. More winners choose Atlas. For the fisherman who demands the best, Atlas delivers. Because every move counts. More winners choose Atlas.
Big companies get bigger and bigger and talk about their fancy labs where they study fish behavior, but then they all go golfing on the weekend. We don't have a large laboratory to test baits. Why, you ask? We don't need a big laboratory because our pros fish, our employees fish, our salespeople fish, our suppliers fish, our mold builders fish, our owners fish, and our kids fish. This is our laboratory. Our R&D comes from time on the water, learning how to make fish bite. We don't have other hobbies. We fish. We fish all year in all conditions across the whole country. All that time on the water brings us thousands of hours of testing new products and improving current ones for all species. We're a family-owned U.S. company that has many of our products made in America by American workers. The products we don't make in America, we make in Guatemala, which supports many families in that country as well.
Y'all know what's better than one biscuit? Two biscuits. Take your pick of two handmade biscuits for just $5.55. Choose between the sausage, egg, and cheese or bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. Ain't gotta be a math whiz to see this deal. Jack's, all about the South.
Welcome back to Leesburg Landing, Alabama Bass Trail 100, stop number 2 here. We got boat number 34, LJ Brown, Rodney Isbell coming up with 5 fish. They're going to go 10:45. Did you have fun out there today?
Yeah, we had fun. We caught them all day everywhere we went. Just we never could run to the big ones.
Lots of fish got caught out there we saw on live. How'd you catch those?
All on top.
See, that's a good day. No matter what they weigh, you catch them on top water. It's a good day. Thank you for fishing. Michael Stevens Jr. and Kelly Treese boat 65 coming up next. 5 fish. 10.97. Did you catch any on top water today?
No. All chatterbait.
That's a fun way to catch a bass too. We appreciate you fishing with us. See you at the next one. Boat 26 coming up next. Justin West, Cody Vickery. 5 that are mad. They're so mad at Daniel Montgomery. I don't blame him. Daniel makes me mad sometimes too. 13.57. How'd you catch those?
Swim jig and grass. We had a few get off that really hurt us.
Are you doing the Alabama shake, bringing that thing up high and watching them get it?
Of course.
I love it. That's one of my favorite ways to catch them. Great job. Boat number 28, the Seaborns. Benji and Dustin. He said, how are you?
All doing good, man. It's could have been better, but hey, we got 5. You know, that's about all you could ask for.
10:07. Now, Benji's got a win at Neely Henry, the Coosa River. Y'all are river rats. Y'all are shallow water fishermen. You expect y'all to have a big bag on a place like this.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, we had a good practice. It just didn't work out. You know, we never got those bites, and that's all you can do. You know, I mean, whatever bites is what bites.
It is what it is some days, right? We appreciate you. See you at the next one. Shane Mears and James Mears, 5 fish, good bag. Going to put them in the Pro Guide leaderboard. Top 10, 15:43. Great job.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all. How'd you catch them?
Top water, every one of them.
What kind of? Hey, come on with it. I like a fan club. What kind of top water?
Buzzbait.
Ooh. Did you catch a lot of fish on the buzzbait?
We caught a lot. We just had 4 good ones to get off. These light flies gonna catch them.
So it was just starting to happen then?
We caught them all day.
Dadgum, sounds like a lot of fun on the Coosa River. Hold a couple of those up out there. The Mears crew, 7th place right now on the Pro Guide Batteries leaderboard. Busy weigh-in so far. 1868, the Fielders, Timothy and Murray, weighed in before the weigh-in even started. Can they go wire to wire? We shall see. They're harder to catch the second time. That is for sure. Boat number 27, Gary Thompson and Chris Dunn, another good bag of fish from Weiss Lake, 1431.
Yeah, we caught a limit early, but they really didn't bite for us till about 1 o'clock.
Now, was it a topwater deal for you too, like we're hearing?
Swimming jig and a frog.
Swimming jig and a frog. What kind of frog?
Popping frog.
Popping frog. All right, that's a good bag. It's going to have you in the top 10. I say we Jolly run up. They're gone. They're gone. They said the heck with 14 pounds. We're not taking a picture. Thank you for fishing with us. Kelly J. and Lanier Burton, boat number 50. 5 that go. 1342. Good day.
It was a good day. Better than the last outing we had here.
So Weiss Lake's not been good to you in the past?
No, in the championship we had 5 for 5.
So that's a lot better day, and fingers crossed it gets you paid up today. Those Dukes boys are coming up here. Boat 35, Phillip and Bailey. Great bag. It's going to take them to the top 5, 16.94, and got one they're going to weigh for Mountain Dew Big Bass. Great job today.
It's way better than our practice was. Had 4 bites bigger than anything caught all week.
Do you think the weather helped that? We talked about that on live a lot. It's a complete 180 from practice. You know, you guys had high pressure and sun, and today we had wind and clouds and a lot of rain.
I don't know about that. We had some areas that we didn't really practice, so we went in those areas, and there were a few fish there. So,
what was the main technique that brought that almost 17 pounds up here to us?
We was throwing soft plastics. We could not get them to react. We were having to slow way down, and that was the thing. We didn't figure that out till late, and we could have helped ourselves. We had one fish we couldn't get rid of. If we could have got rid of it, we'd have had a really good string. We had 4 solid fish and 1 2-pounder.
It was a great job holding them up. Out here, 448 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass. The Dukes boys doing what they do all the time on the Alabama Bass Trail.
Good bag, guys. Thank you.
Great job. Hold them up right out front, and then hold them up for Miss K. We got boat 49 coming up next. Hunter Hayes and Alex Alford. 5 bass limit. Another double-digit bag. Weiss Lake, very healthy fishery right now, 1069 today.
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish today, but just no size. We only had 1 good bite all day, and it didn't get in the boat. But we probably caught 30-plus fish, but just nothing over 2 pounds.
It's hard to complain about that, though, when you're getting those kind of bites. It's a fun day. We appreciate you being here. Tom Frink, Brian Talmadge, boat number 48. 1298. Good job.
Yeah, we tried hard. It's just hard to get the big ones today. Caught one decent one at the end, and that was it. So
sometimes it is what it is. That's for sure. Thank y'all for fishing. Boat 63. Another one of those teams that at the next event on Wheeler you're going to need to watch. That's for sure. Eric White, Eddie Jewell, 5 bass. Going to get them in the top 10 right now. 15.97. Great job.
It wasn't bad. We had a couple opportunities to upgrade a pound or so, but that's about it.
Was it Eric's fault?
One was mine.
You can blame Eric. It's all right.
I got one wrapped up in a cable, and she broke it out and was dancing around, throwing my jig around. Wouldn't get close enough to the net it though.
Eric, so you're gonna blame Eddie then?
No, I lost one too, right at the side of the boat. So
team effort. 492 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass. So you saw a Weiss Lake 8-pounder in practice?
Yeah, Thursday at a 713.
Hold those up out there out front. Great job for White and Jewel. 15.97 in 7th place. And I know y'all are looking forward to that last one of the year. They love them some Wheeler Lake. Boat number 44 coming up next, Sam Long and Jason Atkins. Another good bag of fish. Going to put you in the top 10, 15.44. And we got one we're going to wait for a big one.
Yeah.
How big is it?
It's 5 maybe. Today, 100% change from practice, like daylight and dark. It was a struggle for us. We thought we was going to do really good, and everything changed.
So you're saying that top 10 stringer you just weighed in was a chain. You thought you were going to catch them way better than that.
Absolutely.
How were you catching them?
Spinnerbait, Carolina rig. Today, I don't think we caught a fish on the spinnerbait.
You would think with the wind and the clouds, that would have been the deal.
Absolutely. I mean, it's fishing.
Sometimes they just drive you nuts. Let's hold a couple of those up. 474 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass. For Long and Atkins, great job. The fish will always hurt your feelings, though, right? That's how it goes. They're going to move. They love you and leave you. They're never where they're supposed to be. They don't stay put. Fielder crew, y'all still good? Surviving. 1868 on top. Boat 46, Jimmy Whaley, Terry Adams. 5 for 12.42. Good job today.
That was a scratch and claw and do whatever you can.
Sometimes that's how it is. We'll see you down the road. Boat number 51, Tom McLemore and Greg Holmes with a 5-fish limit. How are you guys? Your bass are mad at Daniel over there, in case you're wondering. They're trying to slap him. It happens. 5 bass. 11.15 today.
Not too bad. Tough day, not many bites.
That's how it goes. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 42, Brian Adamson and Ryan Lloyd. Good bag of fish. Come on, it's 4. 4 pretty good ones. You need a number 5.
I did, and I tried, man. It changed from yesterday. My second cast got that big one. I don't even know what it weighs, but
4 for 11.02.
yeah, I got a big one. I don't see what it weighs.
All right, 5.77, our Mountain Dew Big Bass. What'd you catch the big one on?
I frogged my second cast, boy. I said, it's on.
You said it's time today.
And it wasn't.
After that, nothing, huh? Here we go. Whew, going to be close. 5.55. You couldn't do that again if you tried.
Nope, couldn't do it again.
Goodness gracious. 5.55. Great. Hold that one up. A 5.55 frog eater right there. Big, pretty Weiss Lake largemouth. Boat 55, Chris Colley and Adam Bain. 5 that are going to go. You kept them really healthy today. 971.
They had plenty of water to swim around in.
They had a lot of room. We'll see you down the road. Boat 53 winners last year, Lakewood Dowie on the ABT 100. Rusty White Jr. and Brian Elder. 3 fish, 7.15 today. Tough day.
Yes, it was. I mean, we did lose our limit, but, I mean, we weren't on anything, so we just scrapped it and
went fishing.
And ready for the next one. We'll see you down the road. Hey, at least you got trophies and big checks already. Once a winner, always a winner out here. Justin Lane and Luke Mason, professional bowlers. That's what I hear, 875. Luke, what did you bowl last night?
It's about a 290.
290?
Yeah.
It's pretty stout.
After had to practice on the first one, but then we were all strikes from there.
Just dialed.
Just don't ask anyone else that was there
I won't.
What I bowled.
I believe you. Fishermen never lie, Luke. We'll see you guys down the road. Thomas Shelton, Matt Adams, 5 the way, 976. Tough one.
Yeah, we had our opportunities. We just couldn't connect. I mean, we had the bites. We were on the fish. It's just they were eating weird today, so it is what it is.
That's all you can say. Some days it is what it is. Some days you're the windshield. Some days you're the bug, right? Uh-oh, Mr. Weiss Lake coming up here. What's up, Big Daddy? Lee Pitts and Steve Engel, 5 fish that weigh 1082. Did you go crappie fishing today?
I should have. I think I could have had more weight with the crappie that we got here on Weiss. I'd have had a bit more weight.
You know what? I got a bone to pick with you. So we do live coverage. We're running around out there, and Kay, I've already got voices in my head, first of all, but Kay is in my ear all day in an earpiece going, go here, to me and Jason and Darian. She's like, go find Lee. Well, we put these little trackers in the boats, and I don't know what Weiss Lake did to yours today, but, sir, you were never where we thought you were all day.
I was on the run all day, so I didn't sit down for a long time. I covered a lot of water, and like I said, we had some opportunities today. Fish just didn't bite right, and I talked to some of the other guys coming up, and everybody seemed to have missed a lot of fish, had them on for a minute. I think they're still in that little bit of a funk, just some of the guys, they sat down, they caught them. I had to burn some gas today, so we covered some water. We saw all the lake.
Well, there's no doubt about this is not what you wanted to do on Weiss, but it's got to be encouraging to see this lake's healthy and kicking them out.
Yeah, and like I said, we had a good day. We got some good footage for you today. So, of course, like always in my boat, it's a circus, so you'll enjoy it.
Lee Pitts, we always appreciate you, brother. Boat 68, John Kellett, Robert Story. John, you hanging that head low, and that's rare for you because you're always catching them.
It was a struggle all day for us. I jumped one off about 4 pounds, and that was it. I mean, I caught one 3-something, high 3. The rest of them just small all day.
It's what it is, and you got a couple more Alabama Bass Trails coming up.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one.
I guarantee you are. We'll see you there. Lake Eufaula. Boat number 60, Bradley Jones and Brooks Goza. How are we today?
It's just one of those days.
It's one of those days. 13-10, not bad.
Yeah. We probably had the bites to have 16, 17. They just weren't getting the bait good this morning.
Well, that's what Lee just said, so that was just kind of the deal. Is it that post-spawn funk that he's talking about, do you think?
Yeah, we were up the river, so water was really dirty, and I don't know, they would just roll on it and just wouldn't get it.
Well, better luck next time. We appreciate you guys. Randy Talbert Jr. and Eric Morris, 1369. Y'all were another one of those teams that I ran around in circles trying to find today, and your tracker was all crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. We were all over the place today. We just never could generate a big bite. I mean, really, we had a good bag Monday in a little tournament over here, and we had 2 5-pounders. The same bag, we just had 2 big ones.
Those go a long way.
It would help a lot with this one.
No doubt about it. Still a good bag. How'd you catch those?
We caught most of them offshore on a big worm and a football jig.
Sounds like a fun day. We appreciate y'all. Oh, man, I recognize this next guy coming up here. Goodness gracious. He's won some tournament lately, some little club derby. Boat number 67, Waylon Mullis. And hang on, do you like hearing this? Has it sunk in yet? The 2024 Bassmaster Classic champion, Justin Hamner, doing what they do, 1532. Going to have you in the top 10 right now.
Yeah, I'll take that. We had to scrap together today, but yeah, they don't get old. You can say it as much as you want.
I was going to say, it's got to feel good. I saw last week on social media you got to take your daughter to Disney World, which anybody that wins a big championship, that's what you always hear. So you got to make that dream come true last week, too.
Absolutely. It's just been crazy. I mean,
Gosh, I don't even know. Words don't describe that. You know, that's that childhood dream that we've all had, and now being able to live it, I don't know. I kind of want to do it again, but whatever.
Better. Well, I mean, you got another shot next year. Has he changed at all? Is he a diva? Is he, having you make his sandwiches and stuff in the morning?
Yeah.
Diva.
Making one today.
Dadgummit, Justin. I didn't think you would change. Thank you, guys. Yeah, let's hold them up for a picture out here. The Bassmaster Classic champ. Yeah. Bassmaster Classic champion. I feel like we should shoot confetti or something. Yeah, just. I'm low budget. I can tear up this paper towel and do it. Yeah. John Simpson says we need some little snapping pops. That'd be more our speed. Great job, guys. Boat 56, Chad Hall and Clint Nail. What's up, Chad? You won a classic at Katoma one time, didn't you?
No, I ain't even won nothing there.
So I said about Trey Swinholt live this morning. I don't think that was true either. 1209, good bag of fish. Just needed one of those 5-pounders that we were seeing a few up.
Yeah, that's exactly what we needed. We had one that weighed like 120. Couldn't get rid of it. So
it goes a long ways here. How'd you catch them?
Flipping and swimming.
Frogging. Doing the Coosa River dance. See you later. Boat 74, Lucas Black and Slick Jones, 5 fish. Don't be leaning on that scale, Lucas. I see you. 1272. How are we today?
Fantastic. Blessed.
You've been fishing a lot. I mean, I'm keeping up on social media. You're a very busy man, obviously, with all things you have going on, but you be doing some bass fishing. We're seeing that on social media.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. Dreamed about it when I was a kid and fished tournaments at Smith Lake growing up. And so, taking my boys out and got some time to fish some tournaments. So it's awesome.
I love seeing that, especially with the kids. And isn't it interesting? You said it's a dream of yours, but then you live the dream. You get to do all the things you've done, and then it comes back full circle to standing on these stages and all these bass tournaments. That's pretty cool, and we appreciate you guys fishing with us.
Appreciate it. Yeah, good to be here.
See you at the next one. Chris Carton, Will Sheliak. Saw these guys on ABT Live this morning, boat number 75 with 1183. Just never could upgrade.
Never could find the big fish today for some reason.
Stay shallow all day, though. That was the game plan when I saw you guys this morning.
Yeah, we stayed shallow, went flipping docks, and finally started catching some decent fish. Just couldn't get the big one.
Just couldn't do it. Well, we appreciate you guys. The Waltons, Chris and Justin Walton, 5 fish. Come on up here, 1140 today. How'd you catch them?
In the grass.
In the grass. Is a lot of that frogging?
No, swim jig, spinnerbait, buzzbait.
Spinnerbait sounds like a good time, too. You catch a lot of fish?
Probably 50.
Weiss Lake's a good time. We appreciate y'all being here. Boat number 52. They have been known to find some giants on Weiss Lake. Nolan and Robbie Spencer, 10-18 today. Just never found them.
Never did. It was tough practice, tough day.
Was it because of the bowling trip, do you think?
No, it was just the fish. They wouldn't cooperate.
I was going to say we can blame it on Stars and Strikes or wherever that y'all ended up. You can blame Trey Swindle.
Okay, it's his fault.
Okay, we'll blame Trey. See you guys. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be back here at Weiss Lake, Leesburg Landing to sort things out. We're getting close, John Simpson. We're flying through some teams. Only 100 teams here in the ABT 100. And the fielder's on top. 1868. You got your fingers and toes crossed over there, all right? We'll be back in just a few minutes. 34 boats to go.
Live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series is brought to you by Garmin, Power Pole, Big Bite Baits, Mountain Dew, and Yamaha.
At Phoenix
Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Here at Landers McClarty Chevrolet, it's time to pick your offer on a new Chevy Silverado 1500. That's right, pick the offer that's best for you. Choose rates as low as 2.9% for 72 months, or how about up to $12,000 off all Silverados? They have the best selection in years with over 500 pre-owned vehicles available. Big store, big on savings, and big on customer service. Visit LandersMcClartyChevrolet.com.
Some things ain't worth keeping. Yesterday's traditions, today's adventures, tomorrow's memories. Now that's something worth keeping. Fish Alabama and find your keeper.
For more information, visit fishalabama.org.
Things you let me see. Things you let me see.
We're a big old Southern family here, so we know how to cook. We're doing chicken sandwiches the Southern way. There's our new blackened chicken sandwich, smothered cheesy bacon, and classic Southern fried. Try them today, only at Jack's.
The Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series brought to you by Halo Fishing, Net Bait, Bait Fuel, and Snag Proof.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Here at Landers McClarty Chevrolet, it's time to pick your offer on a new Chevy Silverado 1500. That's right, pick the offer that's best for you. Choose rates as low as 2.9% for 72 months, or how about up to $12,000 off all Silverados? They have the best selection in years with over 500 pre-owned vehicles available. Big store, big on savings, and big on customer service. Visit LandersMcClartyChevrolet.com.
Nobody wants to run out of power when they're on the water. There is a better way. Introducing the Charge Marine Power Management Station from PowerPole that does the work of 3 devices: a traditional battery charger, a charge on the run, and an emergency start system. PowerPole Charge.
Let's go!
I love it.
Let's go. I think we should get some more.
Let's go. She got it good too. T-boned it.
Let's go.
I love it.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, baby, how you doing today? We're a big old Southern family here, so we know how to cook. We're doing chicken sandwiches the Southern way. There's our new blackened chicken sandwich, grilled fresh with a bold blend of spices, smothered cheesy bacon, and classic Southern fried. These make Mama proud, so bring your family
So good.
to meet our family. Blackened, cheesy bacon, or classic. Try your favorite chicken sandwich today. I'm Mary Bonner, and I'm all about the South.
Here we go. Welcome back to the ABT 100 presented by Phoenix Boats. These guys right here catch them all over the state. Rob Lee and Steve Winslet. Great bag today. 14-13, doing what y'all always do.
Yeah, today they just didn't want the bait. I don't know what changed with this front. They would bust on it but wouldn't get it. We just missed a lot, and then we shared some water with another competitor that had a big sack too, or a great sack for 16. So we just caught what we could, you know.
So you say not getting the bait. Are you swimming a jig, throwing a frog?
A frog.
That's a fun way to catch a bass, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Up here Wednesday, I could have had 20 pounds in the middle of the day. They were just choking a frog. But today, they just come up just like they're just lazy on it. So we picked the jig up and just started flipping the jig, and that's how we caught it, every one of those.
So let's talk real quick. I know this is ABT 100, but you guys fish all the ABT events. ABT South, we got a chance at Angler of the Year coming up at Lake Eufaula. Is that in the back of your mind at all?
Well, yes, because year before last, we was right there. We was leading the Angler of the Year and went to Eufaula and lost it. Last year, we won it the last event, Angler of the Year. So I do have a little redemption I want to do at Eufaula for sure.
We're going to see you at Lake Point State Park. Can't wait. Great job, guys. Rob Lee, Steve Winslet. Winning Angler of the Year is no easy feat in any tournament trail, but especially in the ABT South. Brian Stifler, Wesley Gore. He said it's a sack of them. 5 that weigh 1091. We don't have to talk about that. Let's talk about your rookie year on the Elite Series, where you're top 10 in the points right now.
Hey, we had one tournament about like that already this year, so maybe that's my second one, and we can keep catching them. We've had a pretty good year in the Elites, but we struggled today for sure.
Do you want to blame Brian? He's a big boy. Careful.
Nah, I ain't going to blame him. He does enough for me anyway, but we had the same thing as everybody else. We were catching them on a frog in practice, and then today we just couldn't get a bite. We just caught them flipping around and never got but one good bite.
Every time I saw you today, you were going like 70 miles an hour this way, 70 miles an hour this way, and then on the trolling motor 70 miles an hour, and then you'd pick it back up, and you never really settled in to one area, Wesley.
That's just the way I fish. Yeah, so I burn gas. I know y'all try to get on us and cover us and whatnot, and like literally y'all pull up, and I'm like, all right, we're leaving. If you want to stay on us, you're going to have to go to the next place, and then as soon as y'all get ready, I'm going to leave again. So
It's impossible to keep up with y'all. Thank you for fishing, man. Good luck the rest of the season. Our winners from the Snow Bowl, a little bit different weather back in January than we have now. Jed Lamb, Andrew Loberg, 5 today, 11.95 for the champs from stop number 1.
Yeah, it was a grinder out there, man. We just burned a bunch of fuel, ran around with our chickens with our heads cut off. I can't even talk right now.
Well, listen, it's the Southern sayings. You're a California boy. You're trying to get immersed into Alabama. You'll get there.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with all the slang. The dudes and the gnarlies kind of got to go. But
Jed will get you there.
Yeah, exactly. But no, we had a fun. Like always, these are great events, and can't wait for the next one on Wheeler. Should be a good one.
That's going to be fun. We appreciate you guys fishing with us. And y'all are fishing a lot right now. I'm seeing a lot of posts of some fish getting caught. So we know there'll be some more hardware to come this summer. Jed Lamb, Andrew Loberg. Boat 100, Zach Hester and Hunter Billingsley. 5 that are going to go 8-13, and you're shaking your head, just not the day you wanted.
Not at all. We had the bites to do really good, but
They just bit different today.
We're hearing that a lot. Was that a topwater deal, frog commitment issue, swim jig? What was the issue?
Swim jig. They jump all over it. They just wouldn't have it. So
It's like they know what's going on sometimes. Michael Geiger, Jake Aiken, boat number 99, great bag. 1447, going to have them just outside of the top 10 on the Pro Guide leaderboard.
Yeah, we made a long run this morning and expected to catch them early. Took about till mid-morning, then caught a big spot. Bit for about 30 minutes, kind of reworked the area, then made a run down late and caught a late 4-pounder.
Well, great job. Good day, and maybe get you paid up. Fingers crossed. Boat number 83, we watched them on live a few times. Wes Logan and Doug Logan, Bassmaster Elite champ, doing what he does on the Coosa River, 17-12. Just going to be just shy of the top 3 right now. Weiss is kicking them out today.
Yeah, it was fun this morning. Like everywhere we stopped, I mean, we caught a lot of fish, but lucky Dad caught 2 big ones out of the back of the boat that really helped, and then I just kind of picked up the slack throughout the day. But I don't know, we had the opportunity to have well over 20, but you know, it kind of is what it is. Blessed to have caught what we caught. But before I get off here, I want to say that we got a good friend and a fellow angler that he isn't doing real good right now. Terry Tucker, I know a lot of people know him. He fishes this and everywhere around the Coosa. So if you can just keep him in your thoughts and prayers. I don't know if you're watching, buddy, but we love you.
No doubt about that. We love him. We love the Logans, Doug and Wes. Let's get some pictures. Doug was doing work out of the back of that boat today. I was watching it firsthand. Was that big spot lost, Wes? Was he? He was on the wrong trail. See, buddy. Boat number 87, Caden Sinclair, Logan Shaddix. Good bag of fish, 1234. Just going to be a little shy of the check range, I believe.
I think so. On to the next one.
That's all you can do. Wheeler Lake's going to be a lot of fun. See y'all there. Boat number 94, Andy Kilgore, Daniel Law. Another good bag, 1344. How'd you catch those?
Shallow water cranking.
Shallow water cranking. That's the first we've heard of that day. So we square billing?
We got lucky.
Got lucky. Hey, sometimes that's what you got to do. Just make it happen. Thank you, sir. Boat 78. Here comes trouble. Your 2023 Angler of the Year, Derek Hicks, fishing with Alex Davis, professional angler, and they got a bag, but they're going to come. Fielders, y'all can rest easy, but barely. 18-25 for Hicks and Davis. Come over here and let's talk about it. We're going to pick one out for Mountain Dew Big Bass, which is currently $5.77. Big old Weiss Lake largemouth's going to come in at $4.48. Real quick before we hold them up for pictures, goodness gracious, did he weigh you down today or did he catch some, Derek?
I was a net man for the first 3 hours today.
That's what we like to hear.
And then I did pull my weight. I caught 2 big ones there in the last hour, but yeah, I felt bad for him. I hit him with a frog in the head, drew blood. It was just not a good day for him, but we made it work. It was pretty fun and had a good time.
Derek, what did you catch him on? I don't even want to talk to Alex. He didn't catch enough.
Well, there for a while, he just had to take it for about 4 hours.
I can't skip a jig. I cannot skip a jig.
I mean, fishing Gunnersville as much as you do, you're just out there winging into space all the time. I get it.
Yeah, I'm a caster. That's all I do is I cast.
So you had him at a disadvantage, you're saying?
Oh, yeah. He goes, I'm just going to stand here and take it like a man.
And he did. And he stood right here on this stage and admitted it. So how did you catch most of them? Skipping docks?
Yeah, 3 of them we weighed was on a jig, and 2 of them was on some worm. I don't know.
Yeah, free rig. I don't even know what that is. I mean, I do, but I went to county school in Tennessee. Let's hold those up. Alex Davis and Derek Hicks, third place right now, 18-25. Alex just throwing into space all the time, wheeling around. Spinnerbait kidding out there. Great job. Boat 86 coming up next. 5 fish, Danny Shell, John Dalton Miller. Five that are going to go 8:48, and they're mad over there, it sounds like.
Man, we tried hard. You know, we did what we could, and, you know, came up a little short. But I'm just glad we got to get out here and fish together. And, I mean, we had
That's
a
it.
fun day. You know, we thought we was on a little something, but, you know.
Hey, nowhere to go.
That's right.
We appreciate you guys. Team Bait Fuel coming up here. Walt Roberts, Robert Greenberg, 5 that are going to go 950. He's making that face, Robert. He seems like he's frustrated.
Well, he shouldn't be. He fished very well today. We just didn't catch any big ones.
Never caught a big one. Did you catch a lot of fish, Walt?
We caught a good many. We caught some there at the end. We lost a few, but yeah, we caught a good many.
Did you use any bait fuel? Because Scott Canterbury talked about it on live right after he caught a 4-pound spot, and I mean, he was talking it up that you got to have it.
Oh, we definitely use bait fuel. I mean, I'm with Mr. Bait.
This is the bait fuel guy.
Yeah, if I didn't, I'd be looking for a job.
Is that true? If he didn't throw bait fuel,
everybody loves Walt.
That's true. Thank you, guys. Boat 89, Damian Willis, Mark Stewart. Great bag of fish. 1404. Going to be just shy of the top 10 right now. How'd we catch those today?
I got to watch him catch them all day, pretty much.
So I need to be interviewed. How'd you catch them?
I caught some on a buzzbait, swim jig, frog, just running around.
Did you see a lot of fish miss the bait? We've heard that a lot on stage today. They weren't committing like a lot of guys thought they were going to.
No, most of ours were small, so they got it.
So the little ones always commit. That's always how it is. Thank you, guys. Boat 81, second place at our first event on Logan Martin, Zeke Gossett, and Ethan King. And they just made things very, very interesting by taking the lead with 18.75. Doing what y'all do, goodness gracious. I feel like every time I talk to you two guys, or whatever combination y'all are fishing with, you're always catching them. How did we catch that today?
Well, we scanned a lot in practice, and looking forward to the forecast, we knew it was going to be cloudy, and when that happens on the Coosa, you just got to go shallow and hope for the best, and that's what we did. And we got in the air, and we locked down and got a couple of the right bites.
Well, we saw you start real close this morning. Y'all were burning up the bank. Is that kind of what we did, fish bank grass most of the day, that water wheeler, or just anything shallow in your path, Ethan?
We caught most of them out of water wheeler and some on wood.
Are we frogging, swim jigging?
Frog, a swim jig, and a buzzbait.
Sounds like a lot of fun. We had 577 on a Mountain Dew Big Bass so far. Do we have one that'll beat that? Just all big ones. Give me the biggest one to hold up. Zeke Gossett, Ethan King, second place at our first event on Logan Martin. In the lead now. And I'm going to say your Angler of the Year leader is going into Wheeler Lake. I think I can safely say that. I'm sure we will talk to you guys shortly. Yes, finally. Great job, Zeke Gossett, Ethan King blowing the doors off of this thing. The fielders had led since before the weigh-in officially started. Boat 61, Glenn Ingram and Randy Hobbs, 5 for 11.55. See you later. It's never fun to weigh in behind the new tournament leader. Oh, man. This team coming up here, the stories I could tell. Team LOB, Sam George and Trey Swindle. Five that go 10.54. What happened? I like when people say that because, I mean, you guys were pretty fired up after practice.
Well, yeah, you know, every time I practice, I'm going to fish out deep, they catch them shallow. And if I go up shallow, everybody catches them deep. So I really don't know what to tell you. It sucked for us today.
You should just stay in the middle all the time. Just play defense in the middle. Don't go too far deep or too far shallow. That's my professional advice.
Well, we tried everything from 2 feet to 60 feet today, and nothing was working. So I don't really know what to tell you.
Sam, did you at least have fun fishing the ABT 100 with Trey?
Oh, yeah, this stuff's a blast. I really like it. We had a good time. I mean, it's real laid back. You know, we only practice like 5 or 6 hours. We just like to enjoy it. We're on the road so much, so we had a good time.
We did have a good time hanging out. Good to see you boys. Team LOB right there. Boat 82, Brett Harrell, Andrew Maddox with a good bag of fish, 1390. And we're going to weigh one for Mountain Dew Big Bass. How big is that big one?
I think it's 5.
577 right now on the Mountain Dew Big Bass. What'd you catch it on?
Swim jig.
Swim jig. What color?
Black and blue.
Black and blue. What kind of trailer? Just shy. 560. Just missed it.
Yep. It happens.
No doubt about it. Hold that big one up out front right here. 560. Great. Boat 92, Terry Mann and Terry Pryor. Come on up here, fellas. 5 that are going to go. They're dancing. I've been saying all day they get mad at Daniel over there. 12:32 today. How'd we catch those?
We caught them on a little bit of everything. We caught them out deep, caught them shallow, caught them on a jig, caught them on a shaky head worm, just here and there.
Did we lose?
2 inches to 20 foot.
And is it like what he said, though? Every time he thinks he needs to be shallow, they catch him deep, and when he thinks he needs to be deep, they catch him shallow?
We'd be out deep, then we'd see a grass bed, and we'd go over to the grass, and then we'd go back.
That's the bad thing about the Coosa River, though. Everything looks good, and when you think you're settled in, they're like, whoo, I'm going to go over there. See you guys. Harry Payton and Harry Payton the second. 5 that are going to go 8:28 today. Were you shallow and deep and shallow too?
Well, I found some good fish deep and with a DD22 and a big shaky head, and didn't pan out. Should have known better with the weather. Should have went shallow. Last 2 hours, I just scraped up shallow what I got.
They just left you.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the next one. Zeke Gossett and Ethan King, your new leaders, with $18.75. The winner today going to take home $25,000. Not a bad Saturday. We're going to take another quick break, and we're getting real close to wrapping this thing up and naming a champion, handing out some of these amazing trophies. We'll see you in just a few moments.
The Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series is brought to you by Phoenix Boats, Landers McClarty Chevrolet, McGraw-Webb Chevrolet, and by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Here at Landers McClarty Chevrolet, it's time to pick your offer on a new Chevy Silverado 1500. That's right, pick the offer that's best for you. Choose rates as low as 2.9% for 72 months, or how about up to $12,000 off all Silverados? They have the best selection in years with over 500 pre-owned vehicles available. Big store, big on savings, and big on customer service. Visit LandersMcClartyChevrolet.com.
Welcome to Minnow King. How can I help you?
Everything looks good. I'm friggin' starving, man. Been spawning all morning.
Ugh, TMI, bro. What do you want?
I'll take a Crush City freeloader and gizzard shad.
Anything to drink.
Water.
Pull ahead, please. Welcome to Minnow King.
We're gonna have what he's had. Yeah, throw me in a Ned BLT too.
Pull ahead, please.
Calm down. Quit feeding him so much.
Hey, man, I'm trying to, man.
If you overfeed him, he's gonna hide under a log.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Orton, Hank Fury, let's go!
Garmin LiveScope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind. It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin LiveScope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
Hey, Mama.
Hey, baby, how you doing today? We're a big old Southern family here, so we know how to cook. We're doing chicken sandwiches the Southern way. There's our new blackened chicken sandwich, grilled fresh with a bold blend of spices, smothered cheesy bacon, and classic Southern fried. These make Mama proud, so bring your family
So good.
to meet our family. Blackened, cheesy bacon, or classic. Try your favorite chicken sandwich today. I'm Mary Bonner, and I'm all about the South.
Welcome back. We've got just a couple of anglers. We're seeing if we got any fish, but we're not too far from Tournament Director John Simpson closing these scales, I believe, and calling this thing officially official. We're going to sort it out. Over $100,000 in payout going to be handed out here this afternoon in Leesburg Landing. $25,000 to first place plus potential contingency bonuses that can take you over $30,000 depending on boat brand, motor brand, electronics. Lots of contingencies up for grabs. Right now, 1875, Zeke Gossett and Ethan King in the lead. The fielders, Timothy and Murray, 1868, just shy there. In second place, they weighed in before the weigh-in even started. Robert Robinson and Morgan Brown in third, 1847. Derek Hicks, Alex Davis, 1825 in fourth. Will Colley and Gavin Moy, 1729 in fifth. The Logans, Wes Logan and Doug Logan, 1712 in sixth. The Dukes, Philip and Bailey Dukes, 1694 in seventh. Tim Hurst and Mark McKegg, 1669 in eighth. Paul Davis, Josh Chappell, ninth place, 1611, and rounding out the top 10, Eric White and Eddie Jewell with 1597. Scales are closed, says John Simpson, the tournament director. So we'll be back just here shortly to hand out some hardware, interview our leaders. But Zeke Gossett and Ethan King going to take this thing after finishing second at Logan Martin for the first event of the year. We appreciate everybody tuning in all day on ABT Live and here through the weigh-in. We're going to handle some housekeeping, and then we will be back to wrap this thing up from Leesburg Landing.
The Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series is sponsored by Rapala, VMC, Crush City, and TH Marine.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
I leave nothing to chance when it comes to hooks. They are the most critical part of the equation.
This is truly the best hook I've ever used.
Thinner, stronger, slicker, all the pluses that you really want in a hook. That red line right in the roof of her mouth, exactly where you want to get them.
When you have the opportunity to create something good, you might as well make this great, and I think that's what we did with the Red Line series of hooks.
In the relentless pursuit of domination on the water, one name stands above the rest. ABTH Marine's Atlas Jackplate. The power behind champions since 2007. The driving force that propels you to victory. More winners choose Atlas. For the fisherman who demands the best, Atlas delivers. Because every move counts. More winners choose Atlas.
Big companies get bigger and bigger and talk about their fancy labs where they study fish behavior, but then they all go golfing on the weekend. We don't have a large laboratory to test baits. Why, you ask? We don't need a big laboratory because our pros fish, our employees fish, our salespeople fish, our suppliers fish, our mold builders fish, our owners fish, and our kids fish. This is our laboratory. Our R&D comes from time on the water, learning how to make fish bite. We don't have other hobbies. We fish. We fish all year in all conditions across the whole country. All that time on the water brings us thousands of hours of testing new products and improving current ones for all species. We're a family-owned U.S. company that has many of our products made in America by American workers. The products we don't make in America, we make in Guatemala, which supports many families in that country as well.
Y'all know what's better than one biscuit? Two biscuits. Take your pick of two handmade biscuits for just $5.55. Choose between the sausage, egg, and cheese or bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. Ain't got to be a math whiz to see this deal. Jack's, all about the South.
1847 with a 577 kicker. Good job today, guys. Tell us what you kind of did to get there.
Well, I can tell you I was all shook up this morning because I lost probably 20 pounds in 30 minutes, and I had to sit down. He had to pick up the slack, but I pulled it back together. We shook for an hour before we had to reset, but we wound up catching 5.
Shallow or deep?
Both. We caught some shallow and some deep, but the big fish were shallow.
447. Yeah. Any key baits you played in today?
No, we caught them winding, we caught them top water. We were just junk fishing. We caught them on everything, and just really no pattern, just fish. Just go fishing, man. Fish what's in front of us. Just a log, throw a worm. If it's a bush, throw something else at it. Just, we just mixed it up.
It's nice when you can just go fishing and win some money today, right? Good job today, guys. Half the money, I can make them not do any more weigh-in. Like we can stop it. A third? No, you can't cut into my cut. How did we catch those?
We caught them doing a little bit of everything. Caught some this morning on swim jig in the grass. Caught some out deep, shady head fishing. Caught some on some swim baits. Just a mixed variety. Got fish in all stages.
Y'all fish this lake a lot, so you know what you're doing. And just mixed it up, kind of junk fishing, but it worked out.
Well, it's one of them lakes that we fish all the time, and we've kind of got some hot spots, just little neat nooks and crannies, the day of the week.
$25,000 is what the winner's going to take home. That sounds pretty good on a home pond.
That would be nice.
Fingers crossed it holds up. Zeke Gossett, Ethan King, second place on your home lake, coming over here, taking the lead today with 1875. Big deal, guys.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. He was talking.
I said a really big deal coming here, not on your home lake, taking the lead.
Yeah, no, we're super blessed, and we got a couple of the right bites this morning. We found one area, took one big bite in, and we went there, and they just showed up.
How many fish did you catch today?
That's my professional. We caught a lot, but not as far as good ones, probably, 5 or 6. And we had a couple good ones that just didn't get the bait. But
the guy said this week somebody's going to sit down on them and catch them really quick. Do you guys catch them pretty quick this day?
No, we caught them. We caught a couple of good ones early, and then late about 11 o'clock, we made a couple of key calls. He caught one about 5, and I caught one about 4 on a frog.
All right, I know it's hard to ever say it, but give me maybe one key bait. You can lie if you need to.
No, we caught them swimming a jig and throwing a frog.
Awesome. Good job, guys. Thank y'all today. Super awesome.
Live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series is brought to you by Garmin, Power Pole, Big Bite Baits, Mountain Dew, and Yamaha.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Here at Landers McClarty Chevrolet, it's time to pick your offer on a new Chevy Silverado 1500. That's right, pick the offer that's best for you. Choose rates as low as 2.9% for 72 months, or how about up to $12,000 off all Silverados? They have the best selection in years with over 500 pre-owned vehicles available. Big store, big on savings, and big on customer service. Visit LandersMcClartyChevrolet.com.
Some things ain't worth keeping. Yesterday's traditions, today's adventures, tomorrow's memories. Now that's something worth keeping. Fish Alabama and find your keeper.
For more information, visit fishalabama.org.
Things you let me see. Things you let me see.
We're a big old Southern family here, so we know how to cook. We're doing chicken sandwiches the Southern way. There's our new blackened chicken sandwich, smothered cheesy bacon, and classic Southern fried. Try them today, only at Jack's.
The Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series brought to you by Halo Fishing, Net Bait, Bait Fuel, and Snag Proof.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Here at Landers McClarty Chevrolet, it's time to pick your offer on a new Chevy Silverado 1500. That's right, pick the offer that's best for you. Choose rates as low as 2.9% for 72 months, or how about up to $12,000 off all Silverados? They have the best selection in years with over 500 pre-owned vehicles available. Big store, big on savings, and big on customer service. Visit LandersMcClartyChevrolet.com.
Nobody wants to run out of power when they're on the water. There is a better way.
Introducing the Charge Marine Power Management Station from PowerPole that does the work of 3 devices: a traditional battery charger, a charge on the run, and an emergency start system. PowerPole Charge.
Let's go!
Woo! Ooh, I love it.
Let's go. I think we should get some more.
Let's go!
And she got it good too. T-boned it.
Let's go!
I love it.
Cheers! Let's go.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, baby, how you doing today? We're a big old Southern family here, so we know how to cook. We're doing chicken sandwiches the Southern way. There's our new blackened chicken sandwich, grilled fresh with a bold blend of spices, smothered cheesy bacon, and classic Southern fried. These make Mama proud, so bring your family
So good.
to meet our family. Blackened, cheesy bacon, or classic. Try your favorite chicken sandwich today. I'm Mary Bonner, and I'm all about the South.
The Alabama Best Trail 100 Series is brought to you by Phoenix Boats, Landers McClarty Chevrolet, McGraw Webb Chevrolet, and by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Here at Landers McClarty Chevrolet, it's time to pick your offer on a new Chevy Silverado 1500. That's right, pick the offer that's best for you. Choose rates as low as 2.9% for 72 months, or how about up to $12,000 off all Silverados? They have the best selection in years with over 500 pre-owned vehicles available. Big store, big on savings, and big on customer service. Visit LandersMcClartyChevrolet.com.
Welcome to Minnow King. How can I help you?
Everything looks good. I'm friggin' starving, man. Been spawning all morning.
Ugh, TMI, bro. What do you want?
I'll take a Crush City freeloader and gizzard shad.
Anything to drink.
Water.
Pull ahead, please. Welcome to Minnow King.
We're gonna have what he's had. Yeah, throw me in a Ned BLT, too.
Pull ahead, please.
Calm down. Quit feeding him so much.
Hey, man, I'm trying to, man.
If you overfeed him, he's gonna hide under a log.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Auten, Hank Terry, let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind. It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
Hey, Mama.
Hey, baby, how you doing today? We're a big old Southern family here, so we know how to cook. We're doing chicken sandwiches the Southern way. There's our new blackened chicken sandwich, grilled fresh with a bold blend of spices, smothered cheesy bacon, and classic Southern fried. These make Mama proud, so bring your family
So good.
to meet our family. Blackened, cheesy bacon, or classic. Try your favorite chicken sandwich today. I'm Mary Bonner, and I'm all about the South.
The Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series is sponsored by Rapala, VMC, Crush City, and TH Marine.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
I leave nothing to chance when it comes to hooks. They are the most critical part of the equation.
This is truly the best hook I've ever used.
Thinner, stronger, slicker, all the pluses that you really want in a hook. That red line right in the roof of her mouth, exactly where you want to get them.
When you have the opportunity to create something good, you might as well make this great. And I think that's what we did with the Red Line series of hooks.
In the relentless pursuit of domination on the water, one name stands above the rest. TH Marine's Atlas Jackplate. The power behind champions since 2007. The driving force that propels you to victory. More winners choose Atlas. For the fisherman who demands the best, Atlas delivers. Because every move counts. More winners choose Atlas.
All right, here we go. Our favorite part. We're going to hand out some hardware in the Alabama Bass Trail 100 trophies, Miss Kay. Those are amazing, and I mean, they're sought after by a lot of anglers.
They are. You know, we use a local artisan to do these, and I say local. She's just out of Birmingham, and I love them. It was one of the fun things about starting this trail is get to come up with something like this, and you want something that guys are going to be proud of and that they're going to want to display, and I think they turned out really well, but I know what the guys are really worried about is those big fat checks.
All this paper over here. Well, let's kick things off. Third place, Robert Robinson and Morgan Brown with 1847 in third place. Today, gonna take home all sorts of cash, $10,000.
$11,000. They also have the big fish.
Oh, well, look at that. Miss Kay, Mountain Dew Big Bass kicking out $1,000. Kay is handing you all kind of cash today, sir. Mountain Dew Big Bass on a frog, nonetheless. Right there, Robinson and Brown. We do not provide waterproof envelopes. Apologize. We might find one of those somewhere. Great job, guys. Congrats. In second place with 1868, they weighed in to start this thing before the weigh-in officially kicked off. Timothy and Murray Fielder in second place. Gonna take home over $12,000. Not bad for an awesome day out on Weiss Lake for the Fielder crew. $200 Garmin bonus for running that Garmin Force trolling motor. Great job to the Fielder crew. They sweated out all the way to the last flight, got bumped at the end by this crew, who will be our ABT 100 Angler of the Year leaders headed into Wheeler. Surprise, surprise on that, huh?
I'm not surprised at all. I mean, these two kids fish all the time. And I say kids, I'm not being disrespectful. They're kids. I mean, I have kids their age. I'm not being disrespectful. These guys stay on the water, and we say that all the time. Yes, you can have the best boat. Yes, you can have the best mechanics. But if you don't put your time in and you learn the lake and you and get that knowledge, there's no substitute for time on the water. And these guys do it the right way. They stay on the water and they do it the right way.
And they get it done a lot. Zeke Gossett, Ethan King, your champs. ABT 100 stop number 2 here, Weiss Lake with 18.75 after a second place finish at the Snow Bowl on Logan Martin. Just narrowly missed winning that one too. Gonna take home over $30,000. $36,000 to be exact. Trying to get my cut. I don't know how I get in there, but I'll talk to you later about it, Zeke. Great job. Yamaha Power Pay bonus. All the Happy Gilmore checks for Zeke and Ethan. So many contingency programs here in the Alabama Bass Trail. Garmin, AM, First, Yamaha Power Pay. And now the real ones. John Simpson, that's a lot of checks to keep up with. You know, do you think they need some help?
Yeah, they may need some kind of safe box or maybe a Wells Fargo truck or something.
See Jason Duran out here. He's trying to make sure he can help them. Huge win over a stacked field in the ABT 100, one of the toughest fields in bass fishing, without a doubt. Y'all give it up one more time for Zeke Gossett and Ethan King. Big win today. And last but not least, one more Happy Gilmore check going to Derek Hicks. It pays to run a Phoenix Bass boat, Miss Kay, the official boat of the Alabama Bass Trail, and Derek's going to get $2,500 extra money after a fourth place finish, where he got to just completely embarrass Alex Davis for a little bit this morning. Alex had to take it like a man. Great job to Hicks and Davis on a fourth place finish with 18-25. We appreciate everybody for fishing the Alabama Bass Trail. We appreciate everybody coming out, enduring the weather, and everybody that watched at home today on live this morning and again this afternoon. We will be closing out the ABT South at Lake Eufaula, Lake Point State Park coming up, and then the ABT North at Lake Guntersville. 2 more to go. We will see y'all down the road. Shout out to Little Dicky. Snowball on
Live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series is presented by AmFirst Credit Union and sponsored by Phoenix Boats, Landers McClarty Chevrolet, McGraw-Webb Chevrolet, Jax, Garmin, Rapala, VMC, Crush City, Pro Guide Batteries, Mountain Dew, American Bait Works, TH Marine, and FishAlabama.org.